Well, now, isn't it a hoot to think that somewhere down the line, we all share a common ancestor? Let's take a moment to really delve into this incredible thought, shall we? Now, I don't know about you, but I find this concept to be absolutely fascinating. So fascinating, in fact, that I thought it would be interesting to embark on a journey of exploration. An exploration that delves deep into our shared history, our shared ancestry. Imagine, for a moment, a long, long time ago. Early humans roaming the wildness of an untamed earth, our earliest ancestors. These were people whose lives were filled with challenges we can only begin to comprehend. Their existence was a daily battle for survival against both the elements and creatures far more powerful than us. It was truly a different world, completely alien from what we now know. Fast forward a few millennia, cultures began to form, civilizations started to rise. Our ancestors, who once hunted mammoths and gathered berries, were now farming, building, and creating art. This was a time of great change, an era where mankind truly began to make its mark on the world. And yet, despite the rise and fall of empires, the discovery of new continents, and the invention of technologies that would forever change the way we live, there remained one constant, one undeniable truth. We all descended from the same lineage. So let's picture this. People hailing from the vibrant bazaars of Timbuktu or the bustling streets of Toledo. Regardless of where you are from, how your culture differs, how your language sounds, or what color your skin is, we are all part of the same family tree. We all stem from the same couple, our earliest known ancestors, whom many cultures and religions affectionately refer to as Adam and Eve. Just think about that for a moment. All the diversity, all the cultures, all the languages, and all the of our world trace back to a single point of origin. Isn't that something astonishing? It's a perspective that truly makes you realize the interconnectedness of all human life. And isn't it also a humorous observation to think that all the different paths took could have been initiated by a simple family disagreement? How a couple's quarrel could have been the catalyst for all the variety we see in the world today. Doesn't it make you ponder about the fragility and the complexity of existence? Doesn't it make you appreciate the beauty of diversity and yet the unity that underlies it all? Isn't that something to marvel at and cherish? Now, as we come to the end of this intriguing exploration, I want you to remember this perspective. Remember the shared lineage, the shared history, and the shared understanding that binds us all. Because, well, isn't it just funny to think about how a family squabble from way back when could have been the start of all this diversity? Now let me spin you a tale. Imagine a warrior, not of muscle and might, but of light and love. This warrior, an intrepid soul, embarked on a journey to every country on this beautiful blue marble. And what was this warrior seeking, you ask? The elusive specter of peace. From the icy peaks of the Himalayas to the scorching deserts of Sahara, our warrior ventured. They listened to the whispers of the wind in the Amazon rainforest, tasted the salty spray of the Pacific, and felt the heartbeat of the world in the bustling streets of New York. All the while, they searched for the key to peace. Not realizing that it was within them all along. The warrior of light didn't wield a sword or a shield. No. Their weapons were far more potent. Dialogue and understanding, respect and compassion, love. For it is these, not steel and gunpowder, that can truly conquer hearts. Everywhere our warrior went, they found the same truth echoed in every faith. Whether it was in the serene silence of a Buddhist temple, the echoing call to prayer from a minaret, or the solemnity of a cathedral, love. That's what they all preached at their core. Love for one another, for the world, for oneself. The old sage Lao Tzu once said, "Kindness in words creates confidence, kindness in thinking creates profoundness, kindness in giving creates love." Perhaps if we listen to these words of the ancients, we might find that elusive peace we all seek. But this isn't just about us, is it? It's about the children growing up in this world, the ones who will inherit the earth after we're gone. What kind of world do we want to leave them? One scarred by hatred and division, or one where love and peace reign supreme? Our warrior of light discovered that the path to peace isn't found on a map. It isn't hidden in some ancient temple or enshrined in a sacred text. It's in our hearts. It's in the way we treat each other, in the respect we show for our fellow human beings, and in the love we share. So, what if we all took a leaf out of our warrior's book? What if we stopped for a moment to listen, really listen, to one another? What if we embraced our shared humanity, our shared ancestry, and treated each other with the love and respect we all deserve? Imagine a world where we coexist, not just tolerate. A world where we celebrate our differences, not fear them. where love is the language we all speak, how different would that world be? And so, as we part ways for now, ponder on this. What steps can you take towards coexistence? How can you be a warrior of light in your own life? How will you contribute to the tapestry of love that binds us all? Remember, we all come from the same roots. We're all part of the same family. And it's high time we started acting like it. As we conclude our journey, let's ponder on the words of Carl Jung, a renowned psychologist. He once said, "The collective unconscious consists of the sum of the instincts and their correlates, the archetypes. Just as everybody possesses instincts, so he also possesses a stock of archetypal images." This is a profound statement that ties back into our shared ancestry and collective journey towards peace. It implies that we not only share a biological connection, but also a deep-seated psychological one. Our instincts, our dreams, our fears, they all stem from the same source. We are, in essence, mirrors of one another. In the end, we are all connected, not just by our shared ancestry, but also by our collective unconscious. Let's embrace this connection and strive for peace. For in understanding our shared unconscious, we can better understand each other, and with understanding comes compassion and unity.